She's here, I told you. She's going to have to come tend to this. Anyway, what I was saying, dear.
Wow, this is shiny.
Yeah. What I was saying is, yeah, we might, it's better if, and I just slung them on. For instance, this buckle part comes up. That way, these, you can draw on those, the drawstrings tighten it up. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Did you already figure that out?
Yes, dear.
She already figured that out. I told you, no matter what I done was wrong. I need this side I need this side uncovered. Got a chore to do here. Go ahead and straighten them out where they ain't twisted, whatever you want to do. You can work on the other side while I'm working on this PVC. Okay? Got a little chore to do here. I'll show you as soon as we get uncovered. And again, I don't know where you had it tied off to. Why does that tar look a little low? Maybe it's just the weight. We'll see. But anyway, got a little chore to do here on the PVC and try to fit those lights where I'm going with them. The LED spot, headlight, floodlights, whatever you want to call them. I was in a hurry. You know, your viewers can attest I was under the gun here yesterday.
I know that way.
So it was pretty intense. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What is it?
Spiderweb.
Oh, spider webs. Okay. I have to bring the air thing up here. Cheap stuff. You all know where that comes from, the other side of the world over there. You can't get nothing American made no more. So here we go. This is under a lot of stress right here, an angle. When all this relaxed and done its thing, so I'm going to cut here, put a splice in it, and let that go forward a little ways. So we'll be right back. So I'll hand this off to my able-bodied assistant, which is here today. We'll move those down a little bit. When I cut this, you'll see the tension. I want enough to and that's better. Like I said, when all that relaxed, it relaxed kinda angled there. And, you know, ooh, okay, we need some glue about everywhere. Did we have a rag or something to put down? You said you had rag for my hands for when we got done in the garden. Sorry about that little. I didn't realize that one was unglued. I got 2 or 3 connections here that's not been glued. It gets a little confusing, you know, what you've done and not done here when you're in the heat of it. So here you go, dear. Oh no. Pretty stiff. This probably be about the last time I get to use this. See it?
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty thick. If it sticks, it's fine.
Yep.
It don't have to hold water.
Nope.
Like plumbing, it just needs to hold together. There. Spacer installed. That took a lot of stress off there. And that actually yeah, it's gluing, so we're good. That end piece up there, I need to get in the boat. Hang on, dear. this without killing myself. All right. That was close.
Let's not do that.
That was close. Just make sure we're at a proper angle here. I doubt we need to worry about that. No.
I doubt it too, but you know. Occasionally something happens.
We twisted right, yeah. There. Now, was that it? Was there another one down there?
Something on that side, I believe.
Okay.
Somebody up in here, I think. Seemed like
That was.
no. Okay.
We'll find out next time we do
Yeah.
something here.
I guess.
Seemed like it was an end, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, right here.
That one, okay. Coming back. Maybe. Oh. This is like that. What do you call that? That game where you go through all the obstacles and stuff?
Obstacle course?
No, was on TV. It was a big popular thing.
Wipeout?
Something like that. You had to go through all the swinging and spinning, padded.
And that hits water?
Yeah.
Yes. Wipeout.
Only this is not water. If I hit it, this is
This is gonna
feel
hurt.
like- Yeah. Yep. This is going to leave a mark. Let's see. Pretty snotty. But yeah, I was thinking it was an end.
We're gonna have to let that dry a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. If that was it. Still smells good. My snort.
No. I'm good, thank you.
You sure?
Positive.
But yeah. Let's see. Let me see that red rag. Get rid of any rough points that'll stick up there. Right? Nice and smooth. Yeah, I was thinking everything else was good except, you know, birds might have started that. You watch the camera here, dear. You're pointing over there. Birds might have been picking at that cover in this.
I think they were.
Yeah, that's all glued.
They're sitting on it. That's all right.
You know, we got those LED flood spotlights, whatever you want to call them.
Tree sides.
Now then you're looking into the sun. We're looking here. I'm going to mount one here, one there. And I brought them, thought I did, but I did not bring them. That kind of aggravates me. Must be getting old. I ain't feeling good today. I ate something last night at bedtime that I know better. Put a picture of that right up here. These Toyota or Datsun or whatever noodles these are, they're not good. They're absolutely not good for you. But I love them and I could eat them every day. And I knew better than to eat some last night. but I did anyway. So I'm not feeling too hot today in the stomach. So instead of those lights, what we do have that we have talked about, stay with me here. This is made possible by a special person out there. Tim, you know who you are. We have a submersible fishing light. I thought I grabbed the spotlight box. They're in a box, same size. Brown cardboard box. Move these here a little bit. But we have a submersible fishing light. I've been wanting to try these for ever. Just ain't got to it. And there it is. It's bright. I think it's got a 15-foot cord on it. Underwater fish attracting light.
Very bright.
It goes underwater and attracts fish, so yeah, it's got to have some brightness to it. I can't believe I grabbed the wrong box. Now, I'll put a picture up here. You'll see that they're pretty much in the same box, same size and everything. But we're anxious to try this out. But anyway, back to it. The light, the white, let me get where the sun ain't in the camera. Going here. I'm guessing I got a good view of that. Going to mount there. Probably get an extension and raise it up a little bit to clear the nav light. But here, this is where these are going to go. And then Precious there, can see where she's casting, what she's dragging in, and where we're going at night. You know, if we hit something, you'll be the first one there, the first one to know.
I know.
You've realized that, have you?
And hopefully we blind some of these kayakers that are out there with no lights on.
You know, I don't mind kayaks. I don't mind them at all. You know, they're rather enticing. But I can't swim, and there's two types of kayakers. Those that have tipped one over and those that are going to. And y'all see me wear the life jacket anyway. I need to unplug this. This gets a little warm out in the open. But that's the two type of kayakers. And hook the charger back up here. Yeah, we're going to have to let that hang and cool a little bit, dear. I don't know the specs on this. I'll have to get them. I'll put them in on a text thing here at the end of the video. We're going to try out that fish attracting light. That's something that's intrigued me for years. Just ain't got around to it. We've had the opportunity. Thank you again. You don't know how much. And I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I really am. All right. Let's get this thing put back together again. Looks like a multi-arm octopus hanging on there. So we might, you can see where this is relaxing, dear. We might end up putting a little bit of a brace, tapping in here and putting a brace in.
Especially for this winter.
Yeah, I mean, and I knew it would. That's why, you know, like that over there. Once this thing starts relaxing to the heat and cold and everything, it's going to show some stuff. And I figured that would arch to an extent. Reverse arch, downward. That's not a surprise. But like I said, it's had a year now. It's pretty much where it is. And we can finish it up. So, yeah, that glue I believe we can go ahead and get rid of now. Yeah, I can't believe I grabbed the wrong light. I got a lot to do. Last couple of weeks have been busy. A week before, you know, we had our granddaughter up from West Virginia. And that's an absolute blessing. We've had chores and errands and different things going on, man. You know, just life stuff. that you got to catch up on once in a while. It doesn't happen every day all the time. If you let a few things go, you got to get caught up on. So I'm behind. We've not had the weather. We've had good summer weather, 100 degrees. 2 nights ago, I believe it was, they started issuing flooding reports here. 3 nights ago, for day before yesterday. For all the next day, heavy downpours, flooding rains and all that. Never rained a drop, did it, dear?
No.
Not a drop.
Maybe
So
a sprinkle here and there.
if it was a sprinkle, it wasn't enough to count on the windshields. But anyway, they don't know what they're talking about in this weather forecast at all. Not at all anymore. But that, yeah, it wasn't a big reason we didn't do anything. It was part of it. Like I said, every once in a while you got to nose to the grindstone and get your daily stuff done. Now I told you, she's going to redo all that to where it suited her. Don't know if you can hear her up there going just tisking.
Not.
What?
I am not.
My placement didn't suit her. And yeah, like I said, I was in a hurry, dear. You've seen that. You come out in it thinking your boat was uncovered.
Yes, I did.
That was pretty neat. I didn't mean for you to come out. I was just waiting the storm out, the rain out, and but anyway, it's a good summer rain. What did it hurt anyway, right? Till you hit that air-conditioned store. You go through that center frame, I see, huh? Got you.
Just for extra. And it's platinum, won't cut.
The very first one of these I got for this boat back in 2015, they said this is trailerable. In other words, you can tow the boat with this on it. There ain't enough straps on this thing, okay? The dead end lane we lived on, we lived at the end of the dead end lane, 1/10 of a mile long. You look back and ain't nothing but a big silver parachute behind you. We've not done that, and we've had no reason to do it. It's an aluminum boat, it ain't gonna hurt nothing to get wet. And like I said, my biggest qualm is freezing, pulling rivets. But a little bit of summer rain ain't gonna hurt. Even if it did get caught out yesterday, dear, it was fine. Except for your life jackets. And you say mine needs washed anyway. But no, I don't have a thing against kayakers, kayak fishermen,
No.
pleasure kayakers. But
Just find the rules at night so you don't get killed.
But everybody that kayaks do everybody a favor. If you're going to be out after dark, have some sort of light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know kayaking is popular, really popular anymore. But and with that, the risks
And even
increase.
If it's just a flashlight.
Yeah, the risk increase. A headlamp, something, just so somebody can see you out there and avoid you. Yeah, when we encounter kayaks, we slow way down to idle so we don't swell wash them or anything. We don't even swell wash them.
No.
We're courteous and everything, but just if you do that, make sure you got some sort of light. The laws may vary state to state, I don't know, on the lighting of those.
It's just a safety.
Yeah, but just have a light. So, alrighty, I forgot the light. I didn't forget, grabbed the wrong thing. We was trying to hurry. We had to go down to the garden. What'd you pick? 8 or 10 tomatoes and half a dozen or so peppers? And of course this camera probably doesn't do the colors justice. But there's today's pick. Kind of small, a couple of them.
Those are salad tomatoes.
Well, all right. Yeah, you do eat that stuff. So let's see if this is cooled down. One thing I'll tell you, when this is out in the open, out of the water, it generates heat for LED.
Yeah.
But it's just warm. It ain't hot. Anxious to try that out this weekend. Now, actually, we're going to go home and eat some burgers and fresh tomatoes and stuff, and start getting things ready to hit the lake this weekend.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be in the 80s, which is 20 degrees cooler than what it's been. So,
Yeah.
got a light breeze moving air, and it's breathable and good stuff. So, okay, everybody, we will see you later.